Wayne Kublalsingh has kept his promise he made last week to do everything in his power to prevent work on the Debe to Mondesir section of the Point Fortin Highway Project. He was arrested for his troubles, as Jonathan Chase reports. Dr. Kublalsingh has since been released on bail.
Last week, Dr. Kublalsingh said he would do everything within his power to stop bulldozers from working on the Debe to Mondesir section of the Point Fortin Highway.
And we will do everything, every peaceful means possible, to stop those bulldozers, excavators and tractors.
He made good that promise this morning at the site of the proposed Mondesir interchange. He was joined by other members of the highway reroute movement. Together, they blocked heavy machinery and interrupted work on the highway. Police on site asked them to stop and allow work to proceed. When they refused, they were pushed aside. Dr. Kublalsingh was eventually handcuffed and led away. He says he understands that police officers have a duty to perform, but he feels that as citizens, members of the highway reroute movement who took action today acted responsibly.
We also are doing a duty. As citizens of this country, we have the constitutional right to stand up to protect our ecological spaces, our economic spaces, and our social spaces, houses, or lands, or communities, or rivers, or lagoon areas.
Members of the highway reroute movement voiced their disapproval of the way they were treated and said police were unnecessarily rough. Dr. Kublalsingh appeared before a Justice of the Peace at the Superior Magistrates Court this afternoon and was granted $10,000 bail. Acting Prime Minister and Minister of Legal Affairs, Prakash Ramadar, is up to date on the situation. He says Dr. Kublalsingh must answer for his actions.
No man or woman is above the law. We live in a society that must be ordered and structured according to law, and that if the institutions of state do their duty properly and the citizens respect the institutions of state and act properly, well, then the society will be far better.
Dr. Kublalsingh will face a magistrate at Superior Magistrates Court on Thursday. Jonathan Chase,